Hi everyone, it's Ronnette Parker from RonnetteParkerABA.com again, and today is day 6 of our 20 questions in 20 days. Our next question comes from a parent who's working on writing, sizing, and shaping with their child, and they wanted to know some strategies they could use. So what I've used in the past is a variety of strategies. If you have access to an occupational therapist, they're a great resource as well for a lot of these suggestions. Or you can look online for modified paper for your student, depending on the writing challenges you may be having. If the lettering is too big, that's something you can do on regular kind of like kinder rolled paper where it's larger. You can use a highlighter on the lines if the child is able to stay within those parameters. You can also use wiki sticks, which you can get like at the drugstore. I know some restaurants give them out when you have kids to keep them quiet. We have a lot because I have a daughter. So we use those, and you put those on the line. The only problem with those is when you're teaching letters that go below the line, such as a lowercase p, or go above the line when they're lowercase, like an F or something like that, an L. That makes it more challenging because you're physically stopping them from being able to do it. You can also create boxes for each letter. So if you do have letters that go below the line or above the middle line, you can do the box for that so they'll know they can use that space. There's also modified paper that will be like blue, white, and then brown. And the theory behind it is it's taught that some letters are sky letters, some letters are ground letters, and some letters are grass letters. So it's like they go below the line, some go above the line. They're in the grass or they're in the sky. So you can teach it that way as well. I've had a lot of success with that, and there's a whole series on it too you can find online that I had gotten from an OT. So like I said, if you look online, there's a lot of suggestions. Those are just a few that I've used for my students. As with anything, when you're teaching these things, they can always be modified. If you have other suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Other people would love to hear them as well, so I would like to bring them to everybody. You can also, like I said, check with your occupational therapist if you have one. If not, look online on other blogs. A lot of teacher blogs special ed teacher blogs will have suggestions. And so that's my short version of what you can do for letters and spacing. I can also touch on this in another blog and expand on it as well. And I can't wait to hear more of your questions. Thank you so much for sending them in. And if you like what you hear, like my Facebook page, Ronnette Parker ABA, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and shine on.